Okay, so 23rd of August 2022. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. Astral DJ gave me Pink Floyd, Brick in the Wall. So I'll be very surprised today if we don't get the Seven of Pentacles. And if today's card of the Hierophant isn't upside down. Because it's rebelling. It's realising kids are being brainwashed. It's apathy. It's thinking that you can't do anything about it. That, if everybody thinks like that, it's only going to get worse. So, let's see. It could be in your own personal situation, it could be in job, or it could be global. Apathy is not a good thing. You can't sit on the fence and hope it's going to solve itself, because it's not. You're not just another brick in the wall. You're here for a reason. So, let's see what that reason might be. Hierophant is about marriages, friendships, study, teachers, universities, institutions, upbringing, religion, what you were taught to believe and what you should believe, belief in yourself. It's all important. Here we go, let's see. And it's sooner than we think. Three blessings. What are your blessings? Count your blessings. And I am Simon, and Peter could be important. This is about friendship, about marriages, about study, teachers, institutions, like I said. It's about what you're going to bind yourself to. There's two keys there, a gold and a silver. The material or the spiritual. If you follow your true path, the material will come to you. But if you follow the material path, that's all you'll have. And somebody is going for the material, thinking only of money, and it's very hard not to at the minute. We all are suffering somewhere financially. So chucking yourself into work, not following your true path, not listening to your gut, and it will make you ill. There's two people here born in the year of the dog and two born in the year of the snake and a Cancer. Changes we're not going to like. A run of bad luck. Number 10, we've got the 9 and the 10. 9th and the 10th possibly of September, or the 27th of this month. Somebody's not valuing themselves. They've been put at the gates of hell by someone else. There are secrets being kept. Nobody's coming to save you. 2 or 29. Not looking after yourself, diet, medication, your words are negative, your thoughts are negative. It's depression. There's no chance of a celebration. This is apathy. This is what you're telling yourself. There's no way I can do whatever this is. There's no celebration. There'll be no reunion because I can't do it. You need to leave that misery of the past behind. Walk away from all that negativity, the negative thoughts, and the financial greed. Somebody is demanding, Leo Cuspa, money, finances. It's all about the finances, nothing else. This is over. Somebody's proper had enough. And that's when you start fighting for yourself. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. There's a betrayal here. There's too many people had the knives out for you, can you see? But they haven't got you. They've only got the shell. And if there is a passing, that's what you've got to remember. It's not the soul that they've killed. It's just the body. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Somebody's had enough of the greed, of the indoctrination, of the negative thoughts and words that people say. So, what's to be done? Walk away. Leave it behind. So today's card is positive. It's about believing in yourself and counting your blessings. But the rest, I'm afraid, and there are major arcanas, is not positive. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to be that shining light. All the other cards are dark. You have to be that shining light. Yeah, sever ties. Get good advice, probably from a female doctor, priest or lawyer. Think clearly, logically. Don't take advice from other people that you don't want to be. This could be a divorced or widowed female. The wolf is Capricorn in the Native American, and the queen is Taurus. No, sorry, is Aquarius. Cuspa. There she is again. The Leo Cuspa, possibly a female. Greed, financial demands. We've come out of Leo, now we're in Virgo. So we need to leave that greed, those financial demands behind. Because we can make a difference. A negative change will bring about a gift from spirit. That's a dung beetle. We all know what dung is, don't we? But they're built from that. And so can we. This is an opportunity given by spirit for a new life, a new beginning, a new home, a new job, a new career, and it will pay off within a year. It's a portal to your new world. There's no apologies here. Somebody has put this person in hell and not even apologised. Could be the military, could be the police, could be someone with a limp or an old injury to the leg. The honey. There's no defending this situation. Whatever it is that's happening to you, be it personally, globally, whatever it is, there's no defending it anymore. And it's brought depression, it's turned people to drink, it's made us over emotional. We need to think clearly. Scorpio energy. It's about joint finances and reproductive organs. An unhappy home life, the loss of a home, problems within the home, electrical problems, maybe repairs need doing, stuff like that. Somebody has to take action. This is the Aries male, cusper. So these two, wherever she's gone, are a couple. And the feminine is being greedy, only thinking in the smaller picture of why she can't get nails done or something like that. Accept what is and walk away. Yeah, there is again, bookends. Someone needs to take action. This is the only king that actually does take action, like now. Aries cusper. He's a man of action. A man of action in a nest of vipers. So snakes again, the year of the snake. We have insecurities. We're all feeling a bit insecure at the minute, aren't we? It shows us the true colours of people, the insecurity. Either they fend for themselves, dog eat dog, and they get your chickens and they come back for your sheep, or the insecurity makes you question everything, and that's how it should be. There is, like I said in your beginning, a house move, a celebration once you do, within a year. Stability. Make those foundations strong. Yeah, because this is a toxic situation. We are shackled by contracts, vows or promises. This is manipulation to the greatest degree. This is the devil that's keeping her locked at the gates of hell so nobody can save her. The 15, Capricorn, geriatric issues, bones, teeth, worrying about what other people think, trying to keep up with the Joneses, material greed. That's what we've got to watch against, material greed, manipulation, seduction by financial greed or sexual passion. And there she is again, the lady that cuts through the bullshit, gets to the point. She's very clear and very exact about what she says. Maybe harsh words. She is ready to sever ties. Divorced or widowed female, someone who will give good advice. And again, we've got the Ten of Swords. Very rare we see it, but twice in a deck, it could very well be a passing. The unfortunate thing there being if the gentleman passes and the female is so money orientated, it's going to be a big blur because she'll have never done the accounts or paid bills before, and it's a hard lesson to learn. So stick a fork in me, I'm done. Again, it could be a grandfather or a child. Know that the grandfather's got the child with him. 10 weeks is mentioned. And again, a nightmare situation that you've dedicated yourself to, you have to remove yourself from. 9 weeks. And there it is. There's nobody coming to save you. You've got to put the effort in. you have got to make the effort. And it's communication via internet, maybe 8 years. But you have to put the effort in. Apathy isn't going to work. And then there will be a reunion and celebration that you thought you couldn't have. Simple as that. But you've got to take action first. And there is the Libra card, the 19. That means sitting on the fence. It means seeing both sides of a story and never making a decision. Because you're not digging, because you don't want to know. You don't want to hear the truth. Court cases may be coming up. People will have to answer for their actions. So, apathy, sitting on the fence, what did I say? Somebody has yearned for something they cannot name all their life because they've conformed, they've dimmed the light. The name Andre may be important. It's not a good time to go it alone. You need to link up with a partner to serve yourself best. But that could be a friend, a good friend, or a group of people. Librans are notorious for their wit, ability to weigh and judge, as well as their appreciation for beautiful things in life. The greed, I'm not saying Libras are greed, but it's the finer things in life. They like the good life. They don't want to be grubbling around in the dirt. They adore collecting striking things. That means objects and people. They're athletes with a love for art, literature that can sometimes be showy and vainglorious. And they are often known for changing their minds and opinions. What is true one day may not be the next, because they are so balanced. They see all sides of every issue, and we see them in everyday life. People one day are condoning something, and the next day they're shouting about it because it's starting to affect them. Librans tend to have second thoughts and change their mind at the last minute. They will also float along waiting for matters to resolve on their own without pushing as hard as they need to. And what did I say? Waiting for someone to come and save you or change it without taking action. Librans make outstanding judges and negotiators because they are so agreeable, but sometimes agree to things they don't want and sacrifice how they truly feel just to get along. What I say, dimming your light and not standing up for yourself, not standing up when you should, and sarcasm, using sarcasm to defend themselves when they know they've failed. Oscar Wilde was one. The name Oscar could be important. Wilde, Kim, I always say Kim as well. John Lennon, all examples of the acerbic wit of a Libran. They love playing devil's advocate, and the devil is there. But there's no playing devil's advocate in this situation. Peculiar, since this is a sign of balance and peace. Libra rules the 7th house of partners and marriages, and those influenced by this would do best with a life partner, but it can be a sign of codependency, and that's what this is. And many will pair up at the drop of a hat. Libra is a sign of lovers and romance. Although Libra is a masculine sign, they understand women better than any other sign. You've been riding the fence about something, and you need to make a decision soon. Because if you don't make that decision, it will be made for you. And the potential for you not liking the ending is high if you do not decide soon. This is a favourable card for romance and relationships. It indicates a time where relationships will turn happier and more content. But right now, everything must be fair and balanced. It is important not to sacrifice your own feelings or desires simply because you hope to avoid conflict. It will feel as if the middle approach is the smartest one. Courtrooms, law and fairness should play a part in this matter. If you're involved in a court case, it may not go in your favour. You need good counsel. Issues will work out eventually in a fair and just manner. The enforcement of rules will apply. Legal documents will not only figure in, they will bring you benefits, especially benefits shared between you and a partner. However, you must read the small print, because it may bring you benefits now and cause you problems later on. And I've been in that situation. So read the small print. Ask as many questions as you can. Don't go in blindly and trust blindly. This card represents an impending marriage or engagement. Relationships are about to move. There's a fly, so there's going to be irritation. Up a level. For some of you, that will mean ending a marriage. Happiness is only achieved when you pool resources with a significant other. But it has to be within a sincere and equal partnership. That's the one that will prove successful. So maybe the merging of two families, you have choices to make about romance and your alliances. Mutual support, but you must come to a decision or it will be made for you. And there it is again, it's time to step out. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Walk away from the greed and the material world. Camouflage, again, could be military on the streets. Something is hidden and the High Priestess knows it. The tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. Are you a master of camouflage? Not being seen, but at the same time needing to be visible. This might be a particular issue in business where you are used to blending in. Not no more. You need your business to stand out from the rest. It could also be you are needing the courage to step out from where you're hiding. Make yourself visible. You will need courage and understanding. It is safe. You can take your time and ease into it gently. You need to find what feels right for you. Playing it safe may have worked for you in the past, but now it's time to take that risk. Show yourself and step into a new way of being. You can also step back at any time should you really need to. After all, this is your comfort zone and you know it well. But with those two Aries cards there, we have to take action and fight. The warriors of the pack. Another meaning of this card is something may be hidden from you, yes. And it's put you at the gates of hell. Something that you may need to come to light. This isn't necessarily anything bad, just something that you may not have noticed or been aware of. It could even mean part of yourself that is about to surface or show itself. Whatever it is, welcome it with both arms. Change can only come about when we step forward and take the steps into the unknown. Even if you think that change is going to be a bad one, it has to take place so that you can begin your new life. You're not just a brick in the wall. And if that's the way you feel, you've got to change it. Show people you do exist. You matter. And find the joy. That's what they said. Once you do, you will find your joy again. Spread seeds of joy like wildflowers and don't doubt yourself. You will revel in the results. Idle hours. Wishing and dreaming and thinking back to when times were better. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass, but not too long, and stop harping on about how good it used to be in the 80s, 90s, wherever. Cancer, it's nurturing. Karmic debts, so any misdeeds will have to be paid for. Again, court cases. If you've done wrong, especially if you've caused others to go to hell, you will have to pay something. 9th house is Sagittarius. It's the hips and thighs, weight gain, weight loss, universities, publishing houses, newspaper offices. The mainstream media cannot be trusted right now. Foreign shores, green and white, higher learning, philosophy, distant horizons, ethics, visions, beliefs, religion, long journeys, in-laws and foreign affairs. Your upbringing, your religion, your faith in yourself more than anything else. It's not necessarily about religious beliefs, it's about values. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it is the South Node, but it could be the North Node. I always get them wrong. South Node, no, it's the North Node. So luckily then, we're getting karmic rewards. The path is to nurture yourself. The soul is learning to nurture and care about itself for a change. And then others around them. So putting yourself first, looking after yourself, because you're not doing that. And it will push you to the limit of realising you're done. You've had enough. So the North Node in the 9th house is the soul is on an eternal quest for meaning and must align itself with its divine purpose. So this has to end. This isn't your divine purpose, and it's making you ill. The more you resist your true path, the worse it will get. It's a bit of a deep one today, isn't it? But we have got into Virgo, and that is the Virgo card. So it's a dark place. Do as you would in a dark place. Feel your way around with your feet first. Spirit can't help you with this one. You have to make this decision yourself. Once you've made the decision, that will help. But right now, you have to let go, and you're refusing to do so. Ceres, the Greek goddess of harvest and abundance. You will be reaping what you sow. So if you don't put the effort in, you're not going to get any rewards. You can't sit there and wait for other people to fight your battles for you and then expect to reap the rewards of the battle, which is the 7 of Swords. Saying, oh yeah, I did this and I did that, when you sat on your ass doing nothing. So good fortune, reaping a good harvest, wealth and possessions. What did I say? Many blessings and benefits. But just because you're sat there well off, and if that doesn't mean that it can't be taken away from you. So there's a lot of people that are still safe, I think, on that level where it's not really affecting them because they've got enough money. Eventually it travels up the pyramid. Eventually everyone will be affected. So if you go on that premise, then you will be very sadly disappointed. Wealth, possessions, many blessings and benefits, good supply of what you need. When you find bountiful Ceres in your reading, it signifies good fortune. If you find it, that's when you use more than one card. The surrounding cards will indicate what you have to remove or block. There you go. Unblocked or in beneficial position. Ceres showers good fortune on you. It is though she is saying, go on, you deserve it. It's time to take it, eat it and enjoy it. Well, that is what the devil will be doing. Saying, go on, you have all the finery. Forget all the people that are suffering because that they don't matter. What matters is you. That's the devil talking to you. And sooner or later, you may live quite well, but you will find days of regret. Put it that way. Her store of riches is open to you. She holds the door open and invites you in. Will you go? Ceres also relates to food in your life. She tells you to eat good food that is well produced. None of this mass-produced stuff, and look at what they're making you eat. The ingredients. We've talked about the crickets and all that rubbish, haven't we? She also represents nourishment in a wider sense. How well do you nourish yourself? And that's on information. Don't be listening to the mainstream media because you're nourishing yourself with negative information. You need to dig for yourself, find out for yourself, go to the root of things. Nourish yourself financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because this is over, whatever it is. Time to walk away. We can't carry on like this. And when we all take action in a small way, whatever way we can, things will change. And not for the worse, for the better. Thanks for listening.